Welcome back to Pops and Panels. Let's play some more Europa Universalis Forest Pylonia. Whoa, that name is getting bigger and bigger every day. We're still, of course, going for the first come first served achievement. We have to take all of the Americas as a Western technology custom nation with 200 or less points, and that is something that we are. We have eaten a bunch of people. We just ate, very recently, we ate Florida, Spanish colony of Florida, which was nice. There's still Spanish Canada around, but Spanish Canada still has some room to grow, and we would like the Portuguese to do the colonizing for us. So that's cool. Same for the Newfoundlands. They're pretty close to being boxed in, but there's a couple of provinces here that they can still do. Also, there are a few English colonies here. Actually, these might go to British Louisiana, and they probably will. So we should actually not attack British Louisiana yet either, until these colonies are done. Because we don't want to fight the English if we don't have to. We already did that. It was fine. It wasn't an issue, but it's just annoying. It's much faster to do the other thing. Now, the Argentinians here, they're not really colonizing. And I am tempted to just eat them. Honestly. I don't think this rebel suppression army, well... But to say I don't think it's needed, but apparently in Bahia... There's still some rebellion going on. Also, these guys don't like being converted, I suppose. Let's put some pressure on there, but I do want to attack Argentine sometime soon. Otherwise, I have some issues with power protection. Because we can't get rivals to save our life. I don't think we can rival. Oh, we could. Never mind. Hello, rivals. Good morning, people. I don't know why I can rival you again, but I am super happy to do it. I will immediately embargo both of you. Great Britain, get embargoed. And wait. I think that must have been the Spanish. No. I just got, when I embargoed the British, I got a pop-up about having a Cullis belly on Toledo. Which was weird. But that was just a timing thing, I think. It updated the relations when I sent another diplomatic message. I think that's what happened there. At least that's what I choose to believe. We could also eat Charrua because they're just there. And honestly, why would we let them be there? That just doesn't make any sense. Are we focused on mill? We should be focused on mill. And we are. I think I keep going. Yes, we're behind on Militech a bit, but I think that's fine. I would just rather go through these first, get the extra percentage discount on Militech before we have to deal with, before we take it, I guess. I'm trying to say. This is going to be an institution in 12 years, but that's probably fine. I wonder if I should buff this guy. He's going to be freakishly expensive. He's 41 already, but I don't care. I want more mill power. Speaking of the institution, the Enlightenment spawns on universities, I believe. Is that how that works? Here must be 1700. Must either have a seat in parliament or a university, which we have, or it must be in Europe and have need to have a 5/5 ruler. So I think while our capital is not eligible, our other 30 development provinces should be eligible. Because they're connected to the capital of Pylonia, they're not an island, they're in a state. Printing press is present, global trade is present, and they have 30 development. At least I believe we have 30 development provinces, right? We must have. There is a development map out that I never use, so where is it at? Economic, I suppose? Here. Development. So that's my capital, right? Chikake? Yeah. 41. But then we have 40 in Champerton, and yellow's not enough, but another 37 in Cholula. So both of these should certainly be eligible, except they might not have universities. And they don't. So you get a university, and you get a university. Anybody else without a university? What about you? 27, Chesapeake. I think I have one in the south, right? Yeah, there we go. You have a bunch, and you have university. So you should be eligible, I think. Think so. We're probably not gonna spawn it, but you know we might. Probably some European fool's gonna spawn it because Europeans always get the best institutions. It's just unfair. That's not the way you should go to suppress these rebels. Go there. Yeah, we're gonna get some separatism in Warsaw? Waxhaw. Sure. Oh, those two. That's why you went north. I see. Because you're dumb. I mean, it happens to the best of us. Something, something. AQ. Get rid of more heretics. And more separatists. What separatists did we get before? If these are Floridan now. I didn't actually pay attention to the type of separatists. But I mean, there's a bunch of... Probably some natives. No, it can't be natives, right? Probably like 13 Colonial or something. It's fine. We'll just kill all the separatists. Step by step. Yeah, they're gonna spread some unrest. It's fine. Stop whining about it. I don't care about any of these, I don't think. No. I'm not gonna change my rivals. Also, I don't have any border forts. So that's not gonna matter, is it? Imperialism against Spanish Louisiana, something. Spanish Louisiana? Spanish Louisiana? Up there? Alright. I mean, okay. I can dig one more guy doing my development, my colonization for me. These guys spawned in a place that they don't even want to take? What? They're like, I don't want to be here. And Spain stops being a valid rival. And cancel that embargo. It was nice to have it. I mean, this gives us about a quick boost of power protection. But I would have preferred keeping that up for a while. I don't know why they stopped again. I don't know why they were eligible in the first place. It's a lot of influence on the merchants, but sure. Let's buy some extra mercantilism. What's these? 2 pink wing. Yeah, they're gonna be very happy once they realize what's going on. Also, I'm in the wrong place, apparently. There's a place around here where I could hang out. There are a bunch of places that I can hang out in. I want one that's good. You're going there. You were in Roanoke, right? No, in Chesapeake? Powhatan. That's where you were. Put you back in Powhatan. Spain did one Ajuran, as they do. Yes, they do. And then... yeah, it's a bunch of... a good way to work. To walk. To walk. To work. There's no good way to work. Work is just awful every time. That's actually not. I don't absolutely hate my work. Not absolutely. General died. No. I have no mill power. I want more mill power. How do I get more mill? I'm already focused. I already have a level 4 guy. I think we're good enough on that. Yeah, something. Brunei. Wasn't actually Brunei. It was in Brunei area. So I wanted to run these guys. So they're still needed. Oh, keep going then. We're not rushed to take Argentine. It's not like we can't do that at all times. And we have stuff to core and to religiously convert, so we're really not in a hurry. But I mean, if we can do it, I want to do it. California A, still 1, 2, 3. And then this is also California A, I suppose. So yeah, they can take a bunch of provinces. Insane amounts, but some. But a wasteland around here. Portuguese actually helping here, which is okay. And then Cascadia should still have all of this to take, yeah. So Cascadia we're not going to touch for a while. If we ever run out of room to colonize ourselves, then we can just take all the colonizers, and because we don't need them anymore to do the colonization, but otherwise I would just let them do their stuff until they're out of the way. Until they're done colonizing the things that matter. I need a new colony though, and I can recall you. And then we don't need to do that. I don't think. Are you still colonizing? Yeah, there you are. Good. Yes, you are. This place kind of needs to be colonized, though. So let's take you. No, wait. Neither of you finished? Did I have a third colony down here? What? That's odd. Anyway, take 2 guys, put them in there, get a colonist in there. Also, you're not suppressing. I feel like you should. No, you are suppressing. Never mind. I'm just blind. It's fine. Being blind is not. I shouldn't say that. See, that's not nice. Saying things like that, that's just not nice. So I won't anymore. Colonizing, that's wasteland. So you send it. Yeah, let's empower those 11s. Get that missionary strength in I assume this is Scottish. Wait, East Frisia has colonies next to ours? No. That's not nice. Hopefully it's in the Africas. Probably not in the Africas though. So Amapa is fully not the right religion. And mostly not Scottish, so we might as well deal with it now. That's alright. But where is the East Frisian colony? What did you do, East Frisia? Where? Or did you just buy a thing next to me? You can't, right? East Frisia. Let's select East Frisia, go to diplomatic map mode. It should all be in green. So there's some East Frisia down here. Maybe it is this. And that would be fine. Yeah, they're not in the Americas. It's okay. East Frisian Congo. They actually have a colony down here? No. I don't know why we got that. But it's fine. Could punch them. Go for some African colonial wars. That seems reasonable and useful and, you know, just the right thing to do. New Madrasa, a bunch of cores, bunch of cultures. I should probably check on my states, right? Country. States and territories. Sort by development. I'm looking for the first one on this list. So the one with least development. Wow, that's 26, really? No state with less than 26? Well, that's pretty impressive. I must have done a pass already earlier this campaign. I just developed all my states. Would be funny. So Chiapas and East Cuba are technically potential things, and Iroquois we could destate. And then we could get Virginia, which would be really nice. But it's just Virginia. Well, Pernambuco is also pretty nice. Maybe even core Pernambuco. It's not a thing. You hear the birds outside? That's nuts. Go away, birds. Pernambuco? Am I dumb? Ledger. South Carolina. Pernambuco. I am dumb. Pernambuco. Did I state you? Core you. I did core you. So when do we get next state slots? Because I don't want to destate things if I get state slots soon. Yeah, we get them next tech. It's fine. We'll just wait until then. We're rich anyway. True faith in Massachusetts. In the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. I don't forget what state it was that we got the thing in, but surely, yeah, this works. Just sort by conversion speed and then find the one that are really quick to convert. And they're likely to be the ones that have the -3. Turns out. Same for you? Yeah. Get converted. We're waiting for you guys to finish your colonies to feed to Louisiana. I guess I also need you to take that one too. It's gonna be a while. Half price fort defense guy. I mean, I don't care about the local defensiveness, so I guess. And some natives attacked my peaceful settlement. The soldiers in there were just for defense. It's a very peaceful settlement. New guy. A bad monarchist or a bad statist. That's at least 7 points to the 5. So I definitely take the monarchist. I also want a monarchist. Also he's more military, which we need right now, so it's the best we can do. Let's wrap that and keep on rolling. Ship durability bonus, nice. It's not that nice. Finish our idea group, get the discount, get a bunch of new acts. I don't know if there's any in those that I wanted. Diplo relations new. I mean, this one we already had, which is good, but we already had it. And this one I don't care much about. Don't care about you at all, don't care about you at all. Well, unity is technically a thing. It's not a good thing for us, but technically. And heretics, they're not heretics, they're just heathens everywhere. Go for legalism, another leader dies, I hate it. Yay, trading in wool. Reduced ship costs, so we might as well build some more ships, I guess. But, yeah, it's not the most powerful of all effects. Yeah, but we have some room for ships, so why not? Should go over a bit, it's fine. Might as well check out whether we have some shipyards to build. Dock shipyard. No. I mean, yes, we could build these, but they're bad. Right? No, whatever. Build some. Just hate not getting the full 2 value out of them. This is a nice place for workshops. That's a fine thingamabob. I don't think we ever need a courthouse anywhere. Nah. I think we checked these not too long ago and they don't matter. Yeah. The great mosques, not that great. Yeah, fine. I mean, they're okay, but not worth caring about. More culture conversion. Yeah, we're not doing well on the dip at the moment, but that's actually should probably repeal like a policy. We don't need all the money. Did you hear me say that? Did you hear me say that? I said we don't need all of them. Please. We don't need to run a -2 on the dip policies. Question is, which one do we... I mean, I can definitely repeal the cultural unity for now. We can just put it back on when we do convert again. Should have done that a while ago, when I didn't have cap dip anymore. Question is, which are one of these? I assume that the trade steering one is better. Is that... I mean, the only place it matters is here. But here it matters a lot. Yeah, I think I keep the trade steering one. I don't know if it's actually better, money-wise, but what it definitely does is take more money away from our opponents. So that's cool. Let's go to no spending on those. Should have done that like an episode ago. When we took Dip Tech and didn't have to spend any. Who did you declare war on? Mombasa and Ajaran. Oh no. Or was it a war to come? Spain and Brunei. QQ wants... You're not getting an alliance with me, QQ. It's just not happening. All these heretics just getting removed. I mean, powerful Elevis do that. Whatever an Elevis is, they remove people. Yeah, I don't actually do colonization here. Kind of feels like they are, right? That they did? Or did I... No, I filled the hole. Fine. They're still not colonizing down here. So why are we not eating Argentine? Alright, just because we had unrest to suppress. No... Inquisitor. Can I get one? I cannot get one until, well, next month. I can wait a month. Okay, culture colony, I'm gonna deal with you in a second. No, I should be able to use this if you had influence, which you do. seek support. That should reset the thing. Yeah, now we can do it. Exactly. I'm just going to recruit the Inquisitor. I could get him 25% off if I recruit the other minister first, so I guess I'm doing that. And I do this. And then if only we could get you +5. I could take all the admin, but I can't right now. So I think I just take the 100 admin. Oh, and cap myself because I'm an idiot fool. I don't know how much I just lost, but I definitely just lost. So what's that? Let's core some high value stuff, which I definitely should have done before overcapping, and hire the missionary strength guy. And which money are we making? Still so rich. I'm gonna just buff him once. He's 25% off. Seems good. I mean, who can resist a discount, right? How are you doing? How's you doing? I think we can risk letting these guys rebel for a bit. The Tupiniquim are not the thing. You're not it. You're not it. You're not it. French separatists. None of these are it. So, unless I'm blind. But Bahia and Ofaye are the regions, right? Not the actual places. Coxim and Corumba and Ileos. So I'm wrong. These are the Tupiniquim, which are going to rise soon. And then I think I saw one of the others. Yeah, here the English Brazilians. Well, probably not going to rise. But we're going to wait for the Tupiniquims to rise, I think. Before we go to war. Again, we don't need to go to war in a rush. It's not like this is an interesting war where I should go, ooh, but to keep this episode interesting, we definitely need to go to war. This is just going to be Humph, and then Argentine is ours. I could just split the army in half too, and just leave half of them for the rebel suppression and half of them for eating up Argentine, which would certainly be enough. But, yeah. I just saw a colony spreading here, nice. Oh, we need to deal with colonies. I think I have 2 spare right now. And I'm taking attrition. In Kentucky? Oh, because their general died. Yeah. Hate it. Okay, we're gonna swap these generals. Because this one's maneuver, so we don't take attrition. And this one is not, but doesn't need it. But what I'm actually looking for is the colonies, right? Where my colonies are. Corps, cultures, colonists, estates, rebels, navies, merchants, colonies, up top. So let's grab the colonists from here, and let's grab the colonists from here. Wait a day, and then put them into place. Where do we need to go? We need to be here for sure. So I grab 2 of you. You're big enough. Sit on there. And then the other guy, probably going to be over here somewhere. Grab the guys from here and go. Oh, that's all. Great Basin. Basin? Bison? Wait, but there's stuff here, right? Yeah. Just those soot, this place. Why can I not? Oh, because it's next to an uncolonized place. So you go there. And like that, once again, I have cannons doing the thing. Utterly ridiculous, but who cares? Ottoman spies. Yeah, you come in and try to attack me, Mr. Ottoman. And they're probably just gonna sow discontent and annoy me with it, but we live. Did you? You did! Good boy, Argentina. It's not actually Argentina, it's the English helping out. But still, good boys. I feel like there was 3 native attacks. And just 2... Oh, we're just winning the 3rd combat right now. It's fine. There we go. I got 3 native attack messages, but just 2 combat 1 messages. Lost Holy War against Soyo. Oh. Wait, did you convert? No. Oh, because you took some land and I now have no more border against the Soyo. That makes sense. Ottoman expansion in Africa, as they do. More core stuff. Yeah, more levis. So take care of them. Use them. Use the levis, Luke. And that's it, right? Out of a levis, I think. Yeah. So go back to Southern Unity. Go all the way down because it's still freaking weird. And start. You're so expensive. Are you gonna be in a state or something? Morotalk? What's a Morotalk? Morotalk. That looks like it might be in a state. Yeah, it's Virginia. So let's not do Morotalk. It's gonna be much cheaper and faster when we do it later. So it's the same true for Dirk. Don't think so. Oh, it is. Never mind. Nanticord is here. Nanticoke. Nanticoke. The Anti-Coke. It's in Maryland. It's not the best place to be. Sorry if you're from Maryland. I am sorry. Cap on admin is very close. Core things. Just from the top. Take it from the top. It'll be fine. Colony is self-sustaining. Nice. Where again? This place? Cool. So I can now grab a guy from like here. Send him here. Send the two guys. And hooray. And the Americas are starting to be almost fully colonized, which bodes well for the God of War campaign. And the real question is, how much do we want everybody to be Swedish and Shiite? I mean, I want them to be, but it's gonna be after we get our achievement. I'm essentially 100% certain. So are we actually willing to play this campaign even longer once we get our achievement? I feel like the answer is no. But I can be convinced differently. So if you feel deeply about whether I should or should not continue the campaign after getting the achievement, then please let me know in that comment section. Because of course if you guys want it, I'll do it. I'll make every last American Swedish and Shiite. But I could also see you guys being a bit bored with this campaign and wanting something else, and then I won't, you know? I mean, getting the achievement is one thing, that's kinda, you know, it would be giving up if I didn't. But the rest, yeah, you know. Did that just un-Spanishize? Cotton country, I am the state. État c'est moi. How are those annoying rebels doing that are not spawning? I mean, I could just make them spawn. Not these ones, right? Tupiniquim. Maybe I should just make them spawn. The way we make them spawn is by just simply stopping to suppress rebels. That doesn't force them to spawn, but it makes it very likely. So maybe that's what we should be doing? I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's just cancel your suppression. We're gonna let these rebels rise, kill them, and then go and kill the Argentinians. Argentinians? Yes. Certainly very Argentinian. Get some more cores done, because might as well, they're so freaking cheap anyway. And convert some more. Gotcha. Yep. Oh, they're waiting for the tooltip to show. Wait, what's going on here? Why do you have places where you don't get the full discount? A lot of these places don't have the full discounts. What's my... Am I not missing a 25? was that an age thing? I feel like I had an extra -20 in there somewhere. It's no longer... Oh! Duh! I'm a dumb fool. Give me that dip back. I turned off the policy. Like, there must be an extra -20 somewhere. There we go. Go back, grab the thing. Yeah, there you go, 15. And this pays for a lot of months of the policy. Every month of the policy costs me 1 dip. I think I have to keep it for 10 years, so it costs me 120 dip total. So, I mean, that means a lot of conversion, honestly, in the next 10 years. But I'm going to do a lot of conversions, so it's probably fine. Right, 120 dip times 5, so I need to do 600 base cost worth of conversions to get this done. To make it at least worth it. We're at 50 base cost right now, so that's 12 things. Yeah, we're definitely gonna make it worth it. For sure. Can I convert a thing, please? I get that you're Portuguese. No, wait, no. Anybody? Yeah. Adjacent culture in Winnebago. And Chaco Austral. So the Portuguese ones probably don't... I mean, I did the outer ring of the Portuguese land. And now there's kind of an inner ring that still can't be touched. Which makes kind of sense to me. Fine. Keep on going. I did turn off the thing here, so these guys should spawn, right? Oh, what are these at? 11. Yeah, that must happen. So much unrest. So little suppression. There we go. English Brazilians are here. We can grab Sigismund's soup. Put him on here to deal with these people. Oh, that's a lot. Let's also grab Magnus Lifewood. Just tell these guys to do this. Am I taking attrition up here now? Not right now. Ah, there we go. There's the attrition. I'm just gonna take the minus trade efficiency. Because what was the other one? It was also negative money somehow. I forget. God, freaking rogue privateers. One was minus trade efficiency and the other one was... I don't really remember. It was something that's... Oh, corruption, right. Both of them are money. But having over 1 corruption has, well, removes a good event from spawning. So, we'd rather not have corruption. Anyway, we're at the end of another episode without being corrupted. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button. Smash it even. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. And as always, if you have anything to say, do it down there in that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.